What's going on, y'all? It's Jay.
Ice.
And we're back with another workout video for you guys. Today's focus is ball handling.
We're going to be going through a general ball handling workout, just focusing on ball handling and ball control, and going through the best fundamental workouts just to become a better ball handler.
Some of the stuff we're going to focus on today is we'll go through our warm-up, proceed into our stationary ball handling, active ball handling, and then we'll finish off with some situational game-like drills. Let's get into it. So the first thing I do when I come into the gym for a ball handling workout is I always want to activate my fingertips, my wrists, my hands. I just need to get them warm and ready for a full workout. First thing I always do is just get a feel for the ball. I'm always smacking the basketball, getting my fingers adjusted to the ball, just getting them warmed up and ready for the ball handling workout. So when I was younger, I'd always just smack the ball, get a feel for it. If you can palm the basketball a bit, right? And just get that feel for the basketball like you're connected to it. Get to a wall, and what I do is I always warm up my fingertips on a wall because on the floor is great, and we'll show that when we get into our ball handling drills. But against a wall, you're fighting against working with your fingertip control while also having to fight against gravity, bring the basketball down where the ball's already down here. It's just the control. Here it's controlling the ball against the wall, but also from falling down. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on the right hand and 30 seconds on the left, and we're gonna do 2 sets of those. Just a great way to warm up our fingertips. So we'll start right here like this. Keeping that ball alive, keeping the dribble alive. As you can see, my fingertips are always fighting to stay on the wall and so the ball doesn't come down. And as you get better, you can try to make those dribbles even smaller and keeping the ball alive. So after 30 seconds of that, we're gonna switch over to the left hand. And then once we're done on the left, we go back to the right and left again for 2 sets.
All right, guys, so we just finished our fingertip activation workouts, doing mini dribbles off of the wall, left hand and right hand. Now we're gonna be continuing fingertip activation work. We're gonna be doing mini dribbles on the floor this time, left hand and right hand as well. Coach Jay's gonna demonstrate how to do this one.
All right, so the second part of our warm-up will be stationary fingertip dribbles from right to left. We're just doing 30 seconds on each side, moving from the wall. So let's get into it. So keeping a straight back, a good position for our feet. We're going down, and we're just trying to keep a good rhythm in the same spot. Trying to look up the whole time, right? Keeping that dribble as low as possible. And speeding up as you go. As you advance, you want to get even lower and smaller with your dribbles, even tinier, using every part of your fingers. Sometimes you can rotate between each finger. Get fun with it. Switch to the left side after 30 seconds. Same thing. Keeping your dribble low, straight back. And we continue that for 30 seconds. And once we've completed that on both hands, that'll complete our fingertip activation for our warm-up. The last thing we're gonna warm up is our wrist control. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to the baseline over here. And we're going at a really slow pace. We're not trying to speed up anything. We're just warming up our wrist control here. So we're gonna do in and outs from baseline to baseline or sideline to sideline, wherever you have, at least for 30 seconds on each hand. And we're just looking to open up our wrists and get that motion, the activation of our wrists. So getting down here, I'm just gonna go there and back on right hand and then go back there and back with my left. So I'm just going really slow. I'm just warming up that wrist control. Activating my wrist, really feeling the wrist open up. As I'm slowly moving, I'm just feeling that wrist open up. And the reason we do this is because ball handling is in our wrists and in our fingertips. It's not just one thing, it's both. So now we'll switch over to our left hand. And as I was saying, we're going slow. As you can see, I'm almost palming the basketball. I'm just really focusing on my wrists here, opening up that wrist motion. Getting my wrists warmed up. And we're going back, in and out, really opening up that wrist motion. So that will really open up the wrists, activate the motion of going in and out, and that's a motion that we do 24/7 as basketball players and ball handlers. So it's really important to activate that. People think ball handling is just one thing, it's just dribbling the basketball, but the two components to your ball handling is your fingertips, having a grip and relationship with the basketball, being able to use each finger individually, and then your wrists, and that's where your control comes from. That's how you can dictate going left and right, doing crossovers, going between your legs, but the fingertips where the control is. So there's two aspects to ball handling. So that completes our warm-up for today.
All right, guys. So the next part of our workout is gonna be stationary ball handling. We're gonna wanna make sure that when we're doing this, we're paying attention to detail, even the littlest ones, and that we're going as hard as we possibly can. Don't be afraid to lose the basketball, and let's make sure to pound the ball as hard as we can. Coach Jay is gonna take us into our first workout.
For our first drill in the stationary ball handling, we're going controlled pounds. I'm sure you've seen before, but we're really focusing on all the little details. We're going controlled pounds into controlled crossover to our left. We always use combinations in our stationary workouts because this is how we get better. Instead of just doing basic stationary drills, we add combinations together for ball control. So pounds are gonna work on our ball control, staying shoulder height, really controlling that power, and then being able to come down as quick as possible, controlled. That's the best part of the workout, being able to go down in a controlled motion. So we're going 5 pounds shoulder width, straight backs, and then on the 6 pound, we're going into a little dribble and a double cross into the left hand, and we're continuing the drill on the left hand. And we're gonna do 2 sets of these before we go to the next workout. So let's get into it. So we're going shoulder width right here with a straight back. We're going pounds, shoulder width as hard as we can, 5 dribbles, and on the 6, we're doing the double crossover. So. All right, so as you can see, it's a very taxing drill, really focusing on controlling the ball, shoulder width on both sides. And the most important thing is working on our ball control, being able to go from high to low really quick to game-like motion, where you're dribbling high and you gotta get low really quick while controlling the ball without losing it. In the drill, it's okay to lose the basketball. That's what makes us better. If we're not going 100%, we won't get 100% better, so we gotta stay focused. So our next drill in the stationary segment is going to be push-pull, side dribble. And again, every single drill that we do in our stationary is focusing on going from a wrist control motion into our fingertip motion. And like as we said before, these are the 2 main factors of ball handling, is your fingertip control with the basketball and your wrist control with the basketball. That's how you can control the ball and dribble the ball. This drill is really great for that. We're going side swipes, kind of relaxed, but controlling the ball with our wrist. And then we're speeding it up into a fingertip dribble from side to side. And then we're going again back. And we're doing that for about 30 seconds on the right side. We'll switch over 30 seconds on the left side. And we're gonna do 2 sets of these for each side. And Isaac's gonna demonstrate this one for us.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I'm done. I gotta pass this one to Coach Jay. I can't even lie. I'm getting old. I injured my back pretty bad, so he's gonna do it for us.
No choice. All right.
I'm getting old, man.
All right, so looking to use our wrists, as you can see. So we're doing that for a couple dribbles, maybe 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting into a really tight fingertip motion for 4 seconds. Controlling it back until push, pull for 4 seconds. Right back into our fingertip control. Fingertip control, back into a push and pull for 4 seconds, and then into our fingertip control. So we're gonna go for about 30 seconds. As you can see, this is a forearm burner, a killer. So you have to really stay on it. Your forearms are gonna burn, but that's part of the drill. You're pushing and pulling with control with your wrist. Really like feel that wrist motion opening up. Your wrist going back and forth. And then immediately going into the small dribble, right back and forth, working on our fingertip motion. We're doing that on both sides, left and right side, for 30 seconds. before we go into our next drill. So let's go into the left side. This is my offhand, a lot of people's offhand. It's a difficult one, but you gotta do it. Push and pull for 4 seconds, get into the fingertip. Oh, we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. As you can see, wasn't that pretty. This is my left hand, so you gotta work the offhand. All right, so we're gonna go into our last stationary drill, behind the back motion, going with our wide dribbles behind our back into our micro dribbles for 60 seconds straight without stopping. 5-second intervals in between the wide dribbles and the mini dribbles. Remember, with our stationary drills, we want to keep it simple and focus on our detail. Looking up, shoulders up, back straight. All these little details are super important into improving. And we always keep it simple with 3 to 4 compound movements in our stationary at most. So Isaac's gonna finish our last drill for us.
All right, guys, so I'm just gonna start off with behind the back crosses going wide, and I'm gonna do that for 5 seconds like Coach Jay said. And then right after I'm done those, I'm gonna get into 5 seconds mini, and we're gonna be going back and forth.
All right, so for our second last segment of the workout, we're gonna be doing active ball handling, which is basically doing our stationary stuff, couple different drills, but in motion, moving up and down the court, just teaching our bodies to move with the basketball. So we'll go through a couple workouts, really basic. Again, focus on the details. Go hard, it's okay if you lose the basketball. So let's get into it. For the first drill that we'll be doing, we're going tween cross. I'm sure you've seen this before. But again, we're focusing on details. You do not look at the basketball. You're looking straight forward and ahead. Focus on your footwork. Watch how your feet move in sync and make sure your back is straight. And do not worry about losing the basketball again. Just go hard. So again, we're going there and back to whatever baseline or sideline you have. Make it at least a 30-second interval of you going there and back, totaling for 60 seconds. But any sideline or baseline should be okay. So. All right, so we just did the tween cross, left to right crossovers. Now we're gonna go right tween to left, there and back. Again, we're looking for baseline to baseline or sideline to sideline, at least 30 seconds to 60 seconds for the drill. And again, stay focused, looking forward. Let's lock in. Oh my God, my back. Oh. This is sad, man. This is tough to watch.
Yo, give me some icy hot. You know the stuff Shaq has? Shaq's icy hot, I need some icy hot.
All right, so our next drill in our active ball handling, now we are going into our back motion, which is our behind the back. There's 2 versions of a behind the back crossover. There's a flat behind the back and there's a wrap behind the back. As you can see, a flat behind the back is just flat. You're going left to right. You're going side to side. Where a wrap is propelling you forward. So you're going forward motion. We are gonna go flat there, flat back, and then we're gonna go into our wrap there, wrap back. Things to focus on. With a behind the back flat, we really wanna stay with a control with our dribble. We wanna stay strong because it's easier to lose the ball on a flat behind the back. We wanna stay controlled, shoulders up straight during the drill and looking forward. With the wrap, the ball always is propelled forward into our dribble, into our layups, into wherever we're going. We wanna push that ball forward and control and get to the basketball. So just focus on making sure the ball is going forward. footwork that I like to use with this is when I'm dribbling with my right, my left foot leads before I wrap it, right? I see sometimes people wrap like this, off balance, or their right foot's here and they're wrapping. It's really hard to get to the basketball if you're not doing the right footwork. So in reality, if I'm going here, I'm leading with my left foot, protecting the basketball over here in game-like situation, and I'm wrapping. That way I can do a little bit of a push-off if I need to. I could use my body weight to get into the defender before I go behind my back. So we'll start with the flat, there and back, then we'll go into our behind the back. So let's get into it. Back straight, looking forward. Control dribbles, control our dribbles. Tucking it right between our legs. Looking forward. And coming back in the same motion. Again, if you're not losing the basketball like I just did over there, you're not improving. It's okay to lose the ball. Gotta go hard. All right, so the next part of our behind the back drill is just gonna be a combo of one dribble and then going behind our back, being able to put our dribble in front of us and then bring the ball behind our back, adding that combination. So we're just gonna go there and back and just pay attention to looking forward and controlling the dribble. All right, so now that we've finished our combo for the pound and behind the back cross, we are going to do a behind the back wrap. So as I said earlier, just focus on the footwork, the most important. Leading with your opposite leg before we wrap behind our back. Always focus on the rhythm. If you're going this fast, nobody's really noticing the being able to bite for that behind the back. But if you're leading with a little bit more patience and crossing with speed, you'll get the defender every single time. So we want to go one dribble leading forward, then wrapping, and see where my footwork is next. One dribble, I'm ready for the next one in case I have to do a double behind the back. So let's get into it.
All right, guys, so now we'll be going into the last segment of our workout. We'll be going into situational ball handling, probably the most important part of our workout. That's why we do it at the end. So all the ball handling we've been doing leading up to now is to get into situational ball handling. So we'll be panning over to Coach Jay, and he'll be explaining to us the workouts that we'll be getting into.
As I said, everything that we do in our workout leads up to our situational drills. Warm-up is great, stationary ball handling is great, active ball handling is fantastic as well. But nothing really matters if we don't put it in game-like situations. So that's what the last drill is for, is incorporating our off-the-dribble finishing, off-the-dribble shooting, everything that's off the dribble, being able to dribble in a game-like situation. If you have a partner, this is great. You can go into one-on-one, a lot of different variations of one-on-one. It's very relaxed, not too many rules to it. We're going for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're just alternating between jump shots and layup finishes. If you hit a jump shot, the next attack is gonna be a layup finish. We're doing that for about 3 to 5 minutes. We layer our workout. The first minute's gonna be about 1 to 2 dribbles, so something very simple, maybe a tween cross, pull up, tween cross to the hoop. After about a minute of that, then we're gonna add 3 dribbles, maybe an in and out between the leg behind the back to the hoop or into a jump shot. And then we can add 4 dribbles, 5 dribbles. By the end of the last couple minutes, we're just freestyling into 5 to 6 dribbles into our jump shots and layups. So a really fun drill to end it off. Game-like situational, as we said. Since I do have a training partner, Ice, he's gonna be able to nudge me a bit, throw me a little off balance, and telegraph and shadow guard me a bit. That way I can just make the drill more difficult. So let's get into it. Oh. We just did our first minute of 2 dribble actions. Now we're gonna add the 3rd dribble in for the 2nd and 3rd minute. Let's get into it. Keep going, keep going.
That boy's working, look at the sweat.
All right, so we've rotated from the right side to the left side for the last minute to 2 minutes of the drill. As you can see, I'm in a sweat. You should be in a full sweat too. Going game speed. We're going for 4 and 5 dribbles for the last couple minutes. Just go hard, get creative with it, and try to add all the combinations that you saw today. Let's get into it.
Good shot, good shot. Good take, good take. Let's go. Let's go, make sure you get 4 dribbles. 4 dribbles. 2, 3, 4. Let's go, good move. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good shot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good shot, good shot. Let's go. A few more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 4 dribbles, 4 dribbles.
That was 4.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Let's go. Give me one more good one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me that. I'm done.
Full sweat.
I'm in the 4th minute, going to the 5th. This is how you should be breathing. The last minute is 5 dribbles or more. Try to keep it under 7, 8 dribbles. But 5 to 7 dribbles, you can get really creative with it. Do whatever combos you want, but go all out, go game speed. Attack the rim, jump shots, attack the rim, jump shots. And this is cardio. This is cardio. It's better than just running outside doing nothing. You're getting cardio while you're playing basketball, so make sure you're getting a sweat on. Let's get it.
Let's go, 5 dribbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, I just said 5 or more. 5 to 7. You good?
Is that what you said?
Oh, what the fuck? I thought you went down for a second. You saw that? Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yo, don't be filming me, bro.
Oh.
Yo, don't be doing all that, bro.
Isaac falls like Shaq.
Yo, you know what I need? You remember those commercials? Like I fall and I can't get up, and it's like the necklace with the button. I need one of those, in case I fall. Cause I can't even tie my shoe right now.
Let me tie your shoe for you.
No, it's okay. I'm good. No, stay. Hey. You're stay. I swear to God, I can do this. I'm gonna do this.
Watch.
You see what I do for you guys? I should be in bed right now. Right, Jacob?
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Let's finish this last one. Last one. Good shot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good take, good take. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good shot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good take, good take. Let's go. Few more, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's get 5 dribbles in there. Let's get 5 dribbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good move, good move. Let's go. Push, push, push. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep going, keep going.
Let's go. Get 5 dribbles in, 5 dribbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good move. Last one, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Come on, you got one more, you got one more, you got one more. Let's go. One more, push. I want to see one more nice one. I'm injured, come on. 1. That's how you finish. Let's go. That was a nice move to finish.
Woo.
Come on. Let's go.
All right, so we finished with 5 plus dribble to the hoop, jump shot. I'm exhausted.
Get on the free throw line.
Get on the free throw line. That's how your exit ticket. I hit all my free throws. Camera missed it. Camera turned off. Something happened. Battery. I don't know. All right. Workout's concluded. Pretty good workout today. Energy was here, but ended over here. You always got to bring your energy up. It was a good workout. Got more to come. And just focus on consistency and every aspect. No point of being a good ball handler if you can't shoot. No point of being a good shooter if you can't go to the hoop and finish to layer on top of that. So check out all our workout videos and stay consistent in the 3 aspects.
It's a great workout. I apologize for not being in it. I'm gonna get my back fixed. I'll be back in the next one, but good job, Coach Jay. Really held it down, did a lot of work. You see all the sweat? That's how you should end a workout, so it's good stuff.
Peace.